All right, Vicky, so the Southeast has been thrown into chaos and intermittent unrest with killings, kidnapping, and the sit-at-home order crippling their businesses. And the perpetrators of these evils seem to be, to have grown into a Frankenstein monster. Bearing this in mind, Vicky, would you agree with Senator Abaribe that releasing Nnamdi Kanu would restore peace in the Southeast?
I think so, because a lot of the people causing all that violence claim that they are doing it because of the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu. In any case, the whole idea of the Monday sit at home, um, civil disobedience strategy came as a result of Kanu's incarceration. They then said, okay, we will no longer do it on Mondays, but on the days when Nnamdi Kanu is brought to court. So if Nnamdi Kanu appears in court 3 times a week, 3 times people will be made to sit at home in the Southeast, and it's crippling businesses. The governor of Anambra was complaining the other day that Onisha has lost a big chunk of his powers as a center of commerce, as a center of business, because more and more people are diverting their businesses elsewhere because of the sit-at-home protest. People can't open their containers on Mondays anymore, whereas in the past it was on Mondays that they opened these containers. So they are diverting their businesses to states like Akwa Ibom, states like Cross River, states like Delta. So I believe that the kidnapping in the Southeast and the mindless killing of innocent people could become a thing of the past once Nnamdi Kanu is released. Because what would then be the motivation for a sit-at-home, for example, or even the killing of our people? Because a lot of the violence takes place on those sit-at-home days when some people try to sleep out of their homes to attend to their businesses. So I have always asked for a political solution to this problem. We saw how a political solution improved security in the Niger Delta when we came up with the idea of the amnesty program. So I believe that it can work. We've seen it happen in many other countries. I've given the example of the ANC and the Nkata Freedom Party when they were killing one another. In the end, they had to bring both groups together, and there was some level of power sharing that was done, which made Buthelezi, the leader of the Nkata Freedom Party, a vice president. And in the end, those killings stopped completely. So I am somebody interested in peace, and I also believe that dialogue can go a long way to put an end to the insecurity in the Southeast. So we should never be afraid to walk the path of dialogue. It's not in all cases that you can use force. Nigeria deployed more than 4,000 troops to the Niger Delta, but they didn't achieve anything. In fact, some of them drowned in the creeks of the Niger Delta. The sabotage did not stop. The sabotage did not stop until negotiations were made, until the government opted for dialogue, opted to speak with the people behind the violence. And in the end, peace came to Niger Delta area of our country.